I'm Steph Palermo, and I know you hear me talking about feeling groovy and doing groovy things and having fun and enjoying your life. But what does that actually mean when you have to wake up every day to an ever-growing list of to-dos? And then, of course, there's those shoulds. I should meditate. I should get on a diet. I should go to yoga. I should rest. I should do all these things to feel good. I should travel. Well, I'm offering you a chance to actually feel and embody what groovy is, what feeling amazing is. Join me in Terracini, Sicily. You will not regret it. We are going to have an amazing time, and you will actually feel what living really is, what knowing your purpose is. And you'll be able to take that back, not in a list of to-dos, but in how you feel. So I'll see you there in Terracini, Sicily. Don't miss it. This is the Just Steph Show, and I'm your host, Steph Palermo, your Italian Boston girl who's an empath, healer, and all-around seeker of wisdom. Tune in weekly for advice on how to live your best life at work, home, or play so you can feel groovy every day. Oh, I just love that music. I love the Just Steph Show music. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, July 26, 2021. Oh my gosh. I feel like I haven't done this in so long. I was traveling in Italy. I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work. I had all these technical problems. Somebody told me that there's a bunch of planets in on retrograde for like the next 6 months. So all of that stuff is up in the air. And then I came home, finally got back on track, and then I got sick because we're now taking the masks off, and the mask protected us from everything but COVID, and then now we're not wearing the masks, and so I got a cold and a sinus infection, and it's been crazy. So is anybody else out there sick? Is anybody? My kids have been sick. Everybody's got a cold. It's unbelievable. But from what I understand, the vitamin D is a big help, and the doctors are pushing that. So finally, a little bit of holistic medicine. They say about 5,000 milligrams. So I'm starting to take that because I just don't like to be sick. So I hope everybody's doing great. I've missed you all. It's been a while. So say hi in the chat. If you're watching through Get Real with Just Steph, I think you put your name there because it just comes up as a Facebook user. So nobody's sick. Oh, you're not sick. Who's that, Jimmy? Is that you, Jimmy, watching? Because it says Facebook user. So if you're watching from Get Real with Just Steph, you need to put your name because it comes up here on my little sidebar that it says Facebook user. I am so excited now. I wanted to tell you about a little bit more about Sicily. There's so much happening. Everything's lightening up for travel. You don't need to get tested for COVID to get into Italy. Yes, you do need a vaccine. So you definitely need to have a vaccine. You need a passport. And here's what I had somebody comment, well, the vaccine's not for me, and so I'm not. That's fine. I don't care if you don't want to get a vaccine, you don't like it, you're not into it. This trip is not for you. You have got to be aligned to this. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid to travel. You can't be afraid of the vaccine. You can't be afraid to go over to Italy. You just can't. And whatever your fears are, your desire for a better life has got to be bigger than your fears, your desire to change, your desire to grow and learn as a person, your desire to live an ecstatic, happy life like me has got to be more important to you than traveling to Italy. Than being afraid to travel or being afraid of other things or not wanting to spend the money. And I'm going to tell you, I had so many people say to me, oh, we're going to do this next year. We're going to do this next year, Steph. We're not ready to do this year. I am going to tell you, this is a pioneer group. This is the founders, so to speak. The price is never going to be this low. I can tell you right now, it's going to be well over $6,000 next year, because that's what I'm worth it. My services and I'm worth it because I'm channeling infinite energy and messages through me to help you, and that's priceless. But I'm also going to be having VIP experiences. I might have a VIP experience this time around. I'm going to figure it out where we're talking about it right now. I might have a big announcement coming. So about the retreat. So you definitely want to hang tight. But I will tell you, in the next 5 days, you have 5 days before we are actually going to reduce the price of the retreat by the amount of your airline ticket, because we cannot book your airline after Saturday. After July 31st, we cannot do it. Not at the price that we have. Leo can still help you get your airfare, but it will not be at this price. It's going to be much higher. It's going to be $1,400. It's not going to be in the 800s. It's going to be in the $1,400 range or more. So if you're ready, if you want something for yourself, if you want this amazingness, if you want to change your life, then you definitely want to get with me and come with me on retreat. Let me see, where's that? Are we showing this? Yes. On my Soul Journey retreat this September in Sicily. It's going to be amazing. The group is amazing. Week 2 is almost sold out. So you definitely want to be getting on board this week. If you don't, and you decide next week you want to come, that's fine. You can come, but you will not get this price, this airline ticket price. Okay? And there'll be a place where you won't be able to come, you won't be able to join at all, because it's going to be completely sold out. So, and that is happening. So, and if you know anybody who isn't afraid to travel, if you know anybody that is looking for clarity in their life, they are searching for something, then please share this information with them. Help them to come to me, and so I can help them get on track for their life, get on their soul's proper path. Because that's what I do. This is my job. This is why I'm here. I'm here like everybody else, to love, be loved, and to co-create with the infinite creator. And this creation that my job is to help people see their amazingness, to help them get back on their soul's path for the best, most ecstatic life that they could ever imagine, better than they could imagine. So message me, tell me you want in. Steph, I want to come on retreat with you. I want to come to Sicily with you, because nobody does Sicily like me. Nobody. No. Nobody does it. I immerse in the culture. I go there and I've made friends. The mayors of Terracini and Shaka are waiting to greet you. Who does that? Who? The experiences that you're going to have with me, you'll never have with anybody else or any other group. But more importantly, you will gain clarity in your life. You will get some healing. You will change. You will start to shift your life and to get on that path, on your soul's path, get with your purpose and align. So message me, comment here. I want to see you in Sicily. You have just a few days. I think it's like 5 or 6 days. Okay, so I have your weekly reflection, and I haven't. I'm gonna type it in the caption so you can see it. Let me see. This week's reflection. And of course, I can't see without my glasses. And it's, here it is, because I pulled a card for this. I reach for the stars every day. Okay, here we are. I reach for the stars every day. This is your weekly reflection. And I will say, if you are just a little like tempted to come to Sicily with me, that's reaching for the stars for you right now. Right now, self-care, okay? But every day, reach for your highest potential. Go for amazing. Mundane was just never, I just hated that word, boring. And I remember going to retreats when I was a young mom, and they would say, the daily life, the mundane daily life. And I was going, oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. No, life is not that. It doesn't have to be. When you start to say yes to God, yes to the infinite, yes to your higher power, show me the way, you just watch. Boring goes away and the adventure starts. If you like boring, if you like complacent, you should probably just log off now, because you're just not going to get anything out of, from me. I'm all about spectacular. I'm all about amazing, and so should you be. I could never really get why people just don't make the changes in their life to love life. I've walked through fire, and I'm here totally happy and ecstatic, and I want to share that with you. And God has asked me to do this for you. The infinite, the divine spirit has given me gifts. I will say even more so, prior to me coming into time-space reality, they were offered to me and I chose it. And I said yes to this job. And believe me, sometimes I thought, why did I choose this? Why am I here? Why, doing this, like lamenting over this. Well, I don't lament, but you know what I mean? Like going through, like toiling through my life with everything that I had gone through and all of the pain and physical and emotional pain that I had suffered in my life. And then why? This is why, because I had to go through all that to get to this amazing place where I can help you to not take 50 years to get to where you're going, to get to that happy place where you're enjoying your life every day. So reach for the stars every day. Go for it. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're meant to be enjoying life. Now, remember, if we want to kind of take a sort of a mythical look at this, the Garden of Eden was total paradise. That's it. That's what we're supposed to be doing every day. Totally paradise, total. We were created to be immortal. We're created to be immortal, which means everything is amazing and we don't have to worry because it's all there for us. There's plenty. Reach for the stars every day. Every day. So I want to share with you. So that's your weekly reflection. And if you have any thoughts on that, I'd love to hear. And of course, please share this video with your friends and tell them, especially if they're not feeling great about their life, tell them about me, because I'm going to help them. And I got this new deck of cards. It's called the Divine Energy Oracle. And they're really kind of cool cards. And I actually got your weekly reflection from these cards. So I just sprayed them with some holy water from Santa Rosalia, because I'm always praying over these cards, because we always want what the divine wants you to hear. So I'm going to pick a card for you for today. Aha. Take the lead. See? Because if you're not the lead dog, the scenery never changes. You're always looking at somebody's ass. And that's the truth. Take the lead. Do something for yourself. Stop being a follower. Stop listening to what other people are saying that doesn't sit right with you. Stop it. Take the lead. Take charge of your own life. Put on your big boy boxers and your big girl panties and take back the steering wheel. If you need help with any of this, I can help you. You just have to ask. I'm here. Come to Sicily with me, and I will show you how to take the lead. Take the lead. So that's all I have for you today. And I will be back a lot more this week. I want to make sure that everybody understands that after Saturday, you're going to have to get your own plane fare if you want to come, your own, you don't have to get your own airline ticket. The price will not be the same on the airline ticket. And of course, next year's retreats in March, June, and September next year will be closer to $10,000, $6,000 and up, and the VIP will be closer to $15,000 per person. And that's what it's going to be, because people are going to want to be here. It's going to be sold out. Every retreat is sold out until I'm done giving retreats. So it's already there in the vortex. It's been told to me, and that's what it is. So I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Monday. Enjoy your week. Reach out to me if there's anything I can do for you, if I can help you, and make sure you reach for the stars every day. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Sicily in September. So take a risk, be vulnerable, share your heart and love always. Know I love you all. Wishing you love, balance, and peace. Ciao, ciao, baby. I love you. I do. Thanks for tuning in to the Just Steph Show. I really care about you, your happiness, and helping you make great choices for your life. So tune in next week for more wisdom from me. In the meantime, follow me on my Just Steph Facebook page, on Twitter at Steph Palermo. My Instagram account is JustSteph1, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Steph Palermo. See you next week. Ciao.